Again, this is Priscilla Batzell. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio. This is my acetate lid with my skewers glued with super glue. This is a frame, or this is a, it's not a canvas. Whatever it is, it's not a canvas. And I've got Glad Press and Seal in it and a liner. And I'm going to use it as a tray, maybe for the last time, but we're not sure about that yet, to do some transfers. And I'm kind of thinking I'd like to use Peacock colors, and I've yet to figure out completely how to spread the paint so that it's appropriately enough. But I am also thinking when I do this transfer that I'd like to maintain some sort of level of negative space. So I'm going to use some green tea. I'm using Colourarte colors, Prizm Pours, and Primary Elements. Green tea is a Prizm Pour. I'm going to overlap everything a little bit. This is Fandango. This is a Prizm Pour. This is Cerulean Blue. Might be a little tough for this. Might be a little strong. But we're going to give it a shot anyway. This is Egyptian Blue. I'm going to get these out of my way a little bit. And this is Midnight Shadow. I can't remember if I shook that or not. I hope there's enough green. If there isn't enough green, maybe I should add some more green. Maybe a little more right here. Cross your fingers and your toes. I thought about using some gold underneath, and I'm contemplating black or white for my 14 by 14 inch canvas over there. Now that's not long enough, but I did grab a card, and that's not long enough either. So let's grab a card that is long enough. That's better than it was. Sorry about that. Let's grab the card that's too long and will work. I'm using Amsterdam Black and Amsterdam White in Aussie Floetrol. You can find Aussie Floetrol on the Pixel Paint Designs website. I have a 10% off coupon code for you to use should you want to. Sorry about my head. Just scrape the rest of my colors off there. Looking very peacocky. Come on, peel up. Throw that in the bucket because I'm not going to need it again. I might use a couple of these smaller cards. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I think I'm going to have to use white on the background. And I'm going to see if I can't get my paint on my canvas fast enough so I don't need to put that lid on. So my normal MO is to squeeze a little layer around the outside edge. And then put a puddle in the middle, which probably is not big enough. So we'll do a little bit more. My keeping the head out of the camera trick is seeming to not work as well as it was when I first did it. So I'm sorry about my head, truly. Grab an OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. Just going to go around the outside edge and hope that we will get paint that will flow over it. And I'm going to move some of this into the center. And I might move some of the center out. I might even centrifuge it. I might spin it, I mean. Alright, so let's go out. And give a quick spin. A very quick spin. Alright, now it's time. Throw that in the bucket. Grab a card. I'm going to take my lid and put it somewhere else entirely. I'm going to try and turn this around. So we can get some color variations. I may still scoop and drag. So much for my negative space. I'm not saying that I'm going to get to keep a whole lot of it. But at least I got to play with the Peacock colors, right? I've got that cell activator. That ought to be pretty cool. Kind of want to dribble that everywhere. No, I don't want to drop my card in there. I am going to move things around a little though. Looks like I might have this just the right amount of paint. Or maybe too much and we'll lose all our negative space. I don't know. It's a challenge. I could definitely save some. Loving the colors though. I don't want to save any. So the last little bit can go over here before I decide to scoop and drag. Just sort of, I'm going to grab a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula, or wait, maybe palette knife is an even better thing at this point. And I think I'm pretty well used up. Just get the rest of that paint out of my tray. Might be getting better at judging. So I'm going to cover that, like I said. So I still have a chance to clean it. I'm not going to use that palette knife again. I am going to use a palette knife. I'm going to try and resist the spiraling. I don't know if that's possible. Now, if you scrape down to canvas, remember to fill in after. That's looking pretty sharp. Kind of want to steal some colors, or some patterns more like. I think purple would be nice with this color combination. I thought about using it, I just wanted to be pure at this stage of this experimentation. So what else do I need? I need something in there. I need to have not just dripped my finger in the painting. Oh well. If I hadn't told you, you probably wouldn't know. That gives me an opportunity to add another line and cover up my mistake. Alright, that's pretty cool. Peacock colors. I'm going to wipe off my palette knife so I don't have to worry about it. There's a lot more paint on there than I thought there was. Let's give a spin a shot. Part of me wants to add purple even now, but those are great colors, so I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe we can tip a little bit first. Yeah. See where things are going. I did lose my negative space, but I have really cool patterns. I'm wondering about this right here. Yep, you knew I couldn't, didn't ya? I couldn't resist. Maybe we'll try and go easy though. Just a few. Really small. Really tiny. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Alright, that's probably enough. I want purple. I'm going to spin, and even though I dropped that skewer on the floor, and I'm going to grab it, I'm going to spin. Please be interesting, please be interesting, please be interesting. I see a big black spot in the center. Oh, that is cool. What do I want to do? I don't really want to get rid of all the white space, so I'm going to keep going back and forth. Maybe not peacock cells, but definitely peacock feather colors. Oh, and that's sweet. Alright. I'm really liking that. That would make a great pattern on a shirt. One little tiny spiral, and I do mean tiny. And we got to keep some of the white, which is okay with me. And I know if I want to, I can use some of that green right over there. One more spin. One more spin in each direction. And then I'll be confident that it will be thin enough so that it won't be a problem when it dries. Good colors. Really loving those colors together. Perfect timing. Great patterns. Looks like a Hawaiian shirt. Seriously. I could definitely design some Hawaiian shirts around this pattern. Let's do a little tiny spin in the center. Better than that. And then a shimmer at you. Tell you guys I do sell my artwork. I don't know if there's one way that's better up than the others or not. They all seem to be pretty darn good. Little black heart. That's cute. I think I'm going to have to leave that. The shimmer is off the charts. Let me get up on my stool and zoom in for you. Pull that back into frame. That's pretty cool. I like that. Definitely reminds me of a Hawaiian shirt though. Alright, so I love you guys. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching them longer. Thank you for shopping my Amazon link. It's on the link tree underneath Show More. Right near the 20% off Colourarte coupon code and the 10% off Pixel Paint Design code. I'm a Colourarte affiliate, so if you shop Colourarte, Prizm Pours and Primary Elements and Blingits and tools and so on and so forth, you'll be helping me out and I really appreciate it. Also, if you shop my gear, any design that you see can be added to Society6 or Legallerist or Pixels.com, Fine Art America, and Spring Clothing has also got all over prints underneath the video. And whatever I'm forgetting to tell you is I have 29 lists of 100 videos each, and they are also organized by topic and genre. If you want to reach me, try my email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out @gmail.com for inquiries about taking a one-on-one private lesson at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, or purchasing an artwork. What am I forgetting? Thank you guys for the PayPal donations, and thank you for the memberships. Those of you who've joined are keeping me in canvases and GAC 800. So I really appreciate that. I am loving the cells in this. I'm so glad I used black and white too. That seems to be a really good combination. So I love you guys. I'm loving this. I think the composition actually came out really well balanced. It's not heavy in any one direction. Although I probably shouldn't be rotating it because it's probably not square. Alright, you guys. I love you all. You inspire the heck out of me. Thank you for your kind words and your comments. You keep my morale boosted. I really appreciate that. If there's anything I forgot to tell you, you'll see it in another video. My community board has tomorrow's video. Most evenings I list tomorrow's video for 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Questions are welcome. Please feel free to ask. If I have an answer, I'll let you know. I'm going to say goodbye for now. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery saying, I'll see you on. Bye for now. Priscilla out.